Hello and welcome. In this video, we will tackle a classic dynamic programming problem, finding the minimum number of insertions required to make a string a palindrome. This is a very popular coding interview question. First, let's define our goal. We are given a string, and we need to determine the minimum number of extra characters we must insert so that the resulting string becomes a palindrome. Remember, a palindrome reads the same forwards and backwards, like the word race car. Let's look at an example. Consider the string a B, C, A. This is not a palindrome. However, if we insert a B after the C, we get a B, C, B, A, which is a palindrome. We only added one character. Since we can't do it with 0 insertions, 1 is our minimum answer. How do we solve this efficiently? The key intuition is to look at what we don't need to change. To minimize the new characters we add, we should try to preserve the longest possible sequence of characters that already form a palindrome within the original string. This leads us to a simple but powerful formula. The minimum insertions required is equal to the total length of the string minus the length of its longest palindromic subsequence, or LPS essentially. The characters that are not part of the LPS are the ones that need matching pairs. So the problem reduces to finding the longest palindromic subsequence. We can do this using the Longest Common Subsequence, or LCS, algorithm. We take our original string S, reverse it to get string R, and then find the LCS between S and R. That result is our LPS. Here is a visualization of the dynamic programming table for the string ABCA by comparing the string with its reverse, a CBA. We fill out the grid. The bottom right cell gives us the length of the longest common subsequence, which is 3, corresponding to the palindrome a BA. Implementing this is straightforward. First, reverse the input string. Second, compute the longest common subsequence between the original and reverse strings using standard dynamic programming. Finally, subtract that length from the original string's length to get your answer. Let's discuss efficiency. Since we are computing the longest common subsequence for two strings of length n, the time complexity is big O of n squared. Similarly, the space complexity is also big O of n squared to store the DP table. To wrap up, finding the minimum insertions to make a palindrome is directly connected to finding the longest palindromic subsequence. By using the LCS of the string and its reverse, we can solve this problem efficiently in quadratic time. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.